the cells, there's been a bit of a problem where toilets have been built where walls should be.
Oh, I thought you just built like lover rooms where like inmates can like share rooms together and.
Maybe I should have done that. Yeah. But no, that's not what I did.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so hopefully once this is all done, we'll have enough rooms for all 15 of our inmates.
Oh, okay.
But I'll work really slowly. Because they're lazy bastards.
That's why I cranked up the speed earlier when I was doing the tutorial to build quicker that way.
Yes, well that's why I'm mostly leaving it at the double arrow.
Ah, okay.
We could do it at the 3 arrow, but I think you might lose track of what's going on a little bit.
Yeah, I can imagine it's alright to begin with doing the 3 arrow, but I imagine eventually it causes problems.
Yeah, so, certainly on single player it's not too bad. Just wait till, there's not a lot going on and you need time to pass and just go for it. But I'm not sure how well it would work multiplayer. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. We've got 11 cells now, 12.
Got 15 prisoners. We did have 16, but I don't know what happened to the other one.
Yeah, definitely didn't let him escape. So yeah, so the reason it has to be enclosed is if we were to open one of the walls, essentially if a prisoner sees a chance, he just legs it.
Yeah.
Which is what happened. So I was trying to expand the room with all the cells in it.
Yeah.
And as I did so, he saw his opportunity and just ran.
Yeah, he's like, fuck it, I'm gone.
Yep, pretty much. So what I'm thinking of doing is...
Clear's done.
Oh, and the cells are done as well.
Right. Start. The janitor.
So what do we want next?
Just go wait for the groundskeeper now.
So I've just going to do the staff.
Build a staff room.
Yeah, I'm going to build it next to our offices. It's not going to be particularly big, unfortunately, but meh, what can you do? I think this is a relatively quick win, so...
Oh, is this an actual level, is it?
Sorry?
Is this a level, or is this just like sandbox mode?
This is sandbox mode,
yeah.
But what you can kind of do is if at some point you can sort of restart and you can sell the... You essentially sell your prison for loads of money.
Oh, okay.
Or more money than you've currently got. I love that our staff have all just buggered off to the staff room.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you've hired the janitors because the floor is starting to look much cleaner.
Yeah, I did. I hired 2 of them like it. The mission request said.
I just haven't seen the little bastards. I don't know where they are.
One was in the prison cells earlier.
I guess it's because you can't see everywhere if you don't have prison guards there.
One of them's in the holding cells.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Where's the other one?
If the bit of the prison's dark, you won't be able to see him. So Oh, he's probably in the cells because a couple of them are clean and a couple of them are dirty. So he's.
Oh, they're both in the holding cells.
Ah, there you go.
He just popped up just now, but you can't see it. There you are, they're both there, look. Both in reception now.
Yep. Right, so what I will do is... Of course, I forget you can do multiple things. Do you want to hire the extra, or do you want me to hire the extra gardener?
That's up to you, mate. I can do it. Go on.
All right. Yeah, go for it. Oops. Right.
Oh, I keep forgetting to not do that. You know, some of the cells haven't got power. You just waiting for when we get more prisoners before doing that?
Not exactly.
Okay.
I just hadn't really planned that. Yeah, if you sort the power, that'd be good. Right. So I now want to. Yes, right, so I'm just starting work on cell block B. What else do we want to do? We probably want to sort visitation rights.
Now, why would we want to do something like that?
Let's do that.
Right, build a common room. What's this? Requires entrance. What are you building here anyway?
What? Oh, up on the top left. That's going to be an extension of the prison cell block.
Okay. What's a common room anyway?
So it's basically, you know, you've got the yard where they can go to do stuff outside.
Yeah.
The common room is where they do stuff inside.
Okay. Should I build it next to the yard or not?
Yeah, you can do it next to the yard. What I would probably do is, instead of right next to the yard, leave a little walkway.
Yeah.
Because the visitation room, which it also wants to build, is a bit of a weird thing.
Yeah.
We're going to need people who aren't prisoners to come in, and they need to be able to get to it from outside, so they're not walking through the prison.
Okay. So if I go somewhere like, what is it? Red. You not got enough money or something?
No, we should have plenty of money.
Okay. Requires requirements indoors. Oh, so do I have to build?
Oh yeah, sorry. So if you click on foundations,
Yeah.
and you can either make a brick building or a concrete building, and you basically click and drag it to make the building.
Yeah. Okay. So like that.
Yeah, something like that.
How big does this thing have to be?
Common room. What are the restrictions? Oh, there are no particular restrictions, so whatever.
Yeah, let's go with that first. Why is it because I have to build a wall?
Is what?
Do I have to build it? Oh, it's because you haven't built it yet, isn't it? Yeah, that's why it's not.
Oh yeah, the actual thing itself, it takes a little bit of time for them to build, so you kind of have to wait. And the reason our money is disappearing is because I'm building so many cells. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That should be enough to get us the cell block B grant done. Oh, so when it says required entrance, you have to add a door.
Okay.
Sorry, should have said that. So for this, I'd probably just go for a normal door. So the jail doors are great, but you have to have a guard to open and close them.
Where are doors to?
Under objects.
Door, where are you? What? Just a normal jail door, yeah?
I'd just do a normal door. Don't even bother with a jail door.
Okay, where's the normal door?
I mean, you can do a normal little jail door. I don't think it makes much difference, but. She done?
Come on, you lazy bastards, where are you?
Oh, it's because they're trying to make all the cells.
Yeah, I just realized that. I shall.
Yeah, sorry, that's the only problem with doing mass building like we are. It will knock things up a little bit. Oh, I think your door's coming though.
Yeah. Fine.
I look at this for exceptional prison.
Yeah. Alright, it's all done. Yeah, I just did the power for your cells.
Yes, I saw that. Cheers.
So, common room. What do I need to put in there?
So if you hover over it, it should tell you what you need in there to make it an active room.
Yeah. It says benches, phone booth. Oh wait, no. It's changed it. The pool table.
I mean, to be fair, I think it's actually active, so the room itself works, but you probably want to put stuff in there, otherwise no one will use it. So you probably want to put in like pool tables, benches, sofas, TVs, you know, other shit.
It says weight. It's got highlighted weights, but
I wouldn't. You don't have to put everything in there. I mean, if we've got them in the yard, then they can use them in the yard.
It seems a bit stupid. Oh, I need a power supply.
Okay, what grant do we need next? I suspect we're going to want that one.
Might be a sensible place to call it in a minute.
Yes, yeah.
Look at those cells.
Yeah, I think we've made good progress. I mean, we're only 2 away and we'll have the next grant complete. And this is what you call a prison. Our canteen's probably too small, though. I was watching them try to eat a minute ago, and that did not go as well as planned. Nearly everyone got fed. It's fine. It's fine. The people who didn't, I'm sure they can shank their way to get food next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we'll probably want to do is, so where the yard is.
Yeah.
We might want to move the yard, I think, possibly the other side of the common room, extend the canteen into where the yard is now, and next to where the yard ends, put the visitation room.
Okay.
Because that's the other part of the task, the thing you were looking at. So I think that's going to be the way forward. But yes. Which grant would you like next? So I'll give you a list. So there's cell block C, which is getting our capacity up to 100. It's currently 50. That could take quite a while and be quite irritating.
Yeah.
We've got government security ratings, prisoner acclimatization and engagement, the Reform Through Education Initiative, the crackdown on drugs, short-term investment and long-term investment. Short-term investment and long-term investment, we basically lose some money and then we gain money later. So they're a bit dull.
Okay.
Crackdown on drugs, we have to find illegal narcotics. You can search the cells.
Yeah.
Which can be entertaining, can be a bit chaotic.
Yeah.
Reform for Education sets up classrooms and stuff. Prisoner acclimatization. So that one probably goes well with the Reform for Education. You can assign prisoners to do things like laundry and kitchen duty.
Okay.
And the security rating is where you get dog handlers and stuff.
Okay. Not that fast, really. They all sound pretty cool.
What I will do is there are metal detectors. I'm going to get some metal detectors down for. So when people actually come into the thing, they're going to have to pass through a metal detector, so none of the incoming prisoners can have like a knife on them or anything. I might also consider making the reception room bigger, because at the moment it's tiny.
It is small.
It was just a temporary thing for when we first set up.